Another season of Game of Thrones has come and gone, so that means we are now back Fog Entertainment to once again rank all the characters, this time from Season 3. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Season 3, Game of Thrones, ranking all characters. Season 1 was won by Ned Stark. Season 2 was won by Tyrion Lannister. Who will win Season 3?
Well, it certainly won't be Ned Stark, but it could be Tyrion Lannister, but let's see how tall you have to be to ride the top 10.
Yeah, unfortunately there's not even a flashback here to make a case for Ned Stark. He may have been name dropped a couple of times.
I assume Game of Thrones is one of those shows that don't do flashbacks. Yet to see one.
I believe there may be a Ned Stark flashback in there somewhere, we just haven't seen it yet.
We haven't seen it yet.
Anyway, let's get into it. The 5 categories are, top category got 1 to 10, good, okay, bad and hate. So basically, I mean, the bottom 4, they kind of, they explain themselves. Top category will just be our order of the top 10.
Yeah, and I just want to put this right. See someone like Joffrey who you hate. I'm not putting him in hate. I'm actually basing him off the character. There's a big difference. I know when this might have been originally created, people are like, oh, I need to put him into the hate category, but I'm putting into the
No, a hate category is a character that sucks.
Yeah, so I'm just explaining that here if anyone's wondering, like, why is he or she up there that high?
Now, of course, look, I mean, later characters that come up on the list may change the placement of characters that came before them, so just because we put a character in okay doesn't mean they can't get bumped up to good, or somebody may go into the top category 1 to 10, but then there's 10 people better than them, and then they end up getting bumped down. Simple as that, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I like simplicity, and I also like getting stuck in. So how about we go with Arya Stark?
Right, we start with Arya Stark. I think out of the Starks that aren't called Robb, she's the most interesting by a mile. Agree or disagree?
Well, I mean, if we're counting the ones that are alive, obviously Ned's top of that list. Ned Stark.
And Jon's not a Stark, so I mean, although technically he should be a half a Stark, shouldn't he? I don't see why I can't have the Stark name. I guess Snow begins with an S, but it's about as close as it gets.
True, but here, I like Arya. I'm going to just put her in okay, though.
Okay.
The arc's holding her back.
Right, I mean, I wouldn't mind good, but I mean, I don't mind okay either. I think okay is as low as she can go.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely not bad, and it's definitely not
It's
top
more
10s.
good than bad, but her arc's bad.
Pretty much, right. Now we have,
Sir Barristan Selmy.
Sir Barristan Selmy, who has now aligned themselves with Daenerys. I thought Selmy was good in Season 1. Season 2 practically didn't exist, didn't do anything. Season 3, he's now on Team Daenerys. There's been a little bit of bickering between him and Mormont. I think they're arguing over who's the better soldier, who's got more fight for
who's
the
collecting
Daenerys
their pension first.
Yeah, who's closer to Daenerys? Who wants Daenerys to win more? Who's the right hand man of the Dragon Queen? I like Barristan Selmy, but I don't think he's top 10.
I don't think he's good either. It's like Season 1 when he's speaking with people.
I'd put him good in Season 1, but you have to factor in Season 3. The only time he says anything that I care about is when he's speaking with Mormont.
If we're going to take points off Arya for a bad arc, well, I mean, he is balls deep in a bad arc.
Yeah, so therefore, are we going to stick him in okay?
Yep.
Above or below?
I'll put him above because I think his reintroduction was pretty good.
Right, up next, we have the Stark with no legs.
Bad.
Bran.
I'm gonna put him bad. It's not quite hate, but I mean, it's not. It's not.
I mean, he offers more than his brother, of course.
Yep.
Rickon.
Yep.
And I don't necessarily think he's a bad character, but the arc. The thing is, though, right? He's a kid, and see if he was surrounded by good characters, then you could maybe rate him higher. But he's surrounded by an absolute retard. Let's be honest. Hodor, a simpleton in Hodor, a former thief, what's her name, Yuri?
Aye, something like that.
Unish, something like that. His brother can barely speak any word, and then 2 kids that we just do not care for. Another kid that sees things, and his sister who...
Oh, the crow!
I mean, it's a really bad group, isn't it?
It's bad. It's not quite hate.
He's probably the best member of said group, but I mean, I don't care for it.
Yeah,
so
it's
we're putting him bad.
Maybe his legs will work a game on
Right, up next we have Brianna Tarth. You know what? I think Brianna Tarth's okay. When she initially came in, I thought, who's this big freak show looking woman? But you know what?
I'll put her top of okay.
I think her stuff with Jamie Lannister's been really good.
Yeah, I'll put her top of okay.
Toppy okay.
It's almost good, but okay.
Not quite.
Up next.
I got Rickon. No, not Rickon. Braun. The name's Braun. No, not quite.
You know what? I think he took a backward step this season. Didn't do much. I'm tempted for somewhere in okay.
Yeah, I don't really recall that many good scenes with Tyrion.
I would say just in front of Sir Alta Barrister, right in there.
Yeah, I don't think it was as good as Brianna Tarr, so stick him in there.
Right, up next, Caitlin Stark. Throat slit. You know what? It's crazy to think that she spends like half the time on this show being like a prisoner of her son and jobbing the entire Stark army out. So
I've never really liked Caitlin Stark.
it's just the naivety, man. It's like the one time she should have went against Rob, she didn't, and it got them all killed. And then she fought by killing one of Walder Frey's daughters. He was going to let them all go. Or
If anything,
threaten
Walder Frey was probably happy to get an upgrade, younger model.
it. That is it.
You know, like as if he's trading it in for a fucking Mercedes or
The
something.
new
like.
iPhone 16s or something.
So yeah, what a weird guy he is. But for me, I'd say bad. I mean, I'm not a fan.
Above her son, though.
Above her son. I mean, at least she's got a good arc. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Can you imagine if you put her in the Bran's group?
Oh, fuck, aye.
Would be very good.
Cersei.
Right, Cersei Lannister, where's she going? What do you think of Cersei this
Season.
season?
Another season didn't really do much. I mean, yeah, you know what? I said didn't really do much. A lot more interaction this season with like Tywin, which I think adds to it. But for the most part, I mean, not
Didn't really like getting put in her place. Felt like for the first time, probably since Robert died, you know, she wasn't having all things her own way.
I tell you what. It's probably just okay. It doesn't really do a lot.
Right, so you're going okay. I mean, I would have probably went good with. I mean, I think all four characters that were put in okay, you could make a case for good, but
Yeah, but as you said at the beginning, it's more like, who are we? There's so many characters to rank. It's like, are we going to put too many?
I mean, at this point, no one's going to get in the fucking top 10.
We'll put her in good then,
Right.
because you've went a couple of my ways.
Right, all right.
Right, up next, I think we're going to
Daenerys,
agree.
hate.
I'm going to say hate. I
Worst
think,
part of the show.
Yep.
And every season finale ends with her, so it's like, straight off the bat, you're dooming the season finale. It's just not interesting. It was season 1, I think, was better when Drogo was alive, but even then, but the season 1 finale was dead, so like, we get it. She's the Queen of Drag. It's 3 seasons of her preparing to cross the waters. I mean, that's 3 full seasons. Like, when are they actually going to, do it? I mean, come on.
I know. Build that. fucking
Imagine
boat.
another show where some group waited 3 seasons just to plan an attack. Like, I know it's different. I know they're covering more miles, but like when you watch Braveheart, for example, and Wallace is like, I'm going to march down to England. See, once he tells the lords in Scotland of his plan, literally the next scene he's marching down to England. I mean, he's sacked York, like. But in this, she's been planning on fucking marching and to take the 7 kingdoms and hasn't even made it across the ocean yet. It's like, what's happening?
Yeah, no, it is a bit ridiculous, but you know what? I mean, you could argue on the other side it's good writing that you're able to drag it along 3 seasons and still make it semi-interesting, even though we hate it. You know what I mean? Damn it. Obviously, some people like it, but yeah, it's totally hate, man. It's almost got that like go away heat where it's like I don't even want to watch this.
Aye, so Daenerys for me hate.
Yeah. Up next we've got Davos. I'm going to put. I'm
Good,
gonna say
can we agree?
I'm going to say good,
Above.
but I think he's held back by this light, goddess of fire shite. I think if Davos was like the right hand
So
man,
not the light of darkness.
light of darkness, whatever. He was so much better in season 2 because season 2 was about going to King's Landing. This season he was, but see when he spoke to Renly for 5 minutes or Stannis, you're on the edge of your seat. You're listening, even though he can't read. I can read the scene.
Renly's always on the edge of his seat because it's too hard to sit
He
down.
can't shut down. You're best. Anyway, he tried his best, and he got
I'd maybe put him above
I agree.
her name.
I think Davos has got the potential to
Maybe
be
get
top
pushed
10
in that, possibly.
one day.
Right, let's move into the next one. It's a member of the Night's Watch, I believe.
You know what, man? I'm going to say bad.
Really?
Aye.
And it's one of Jon Snow's friends, isn't it?
Yeah,
Who
but,
didn't really
but,
interact
but that's exactly it, mate. He's one of Jon Snow's friends. That's all he is. It's all he ever will be. I can't pretend he's in the top 10 for that.
Yeah.
He might be in the top 10 friends of Jon Snow, but in terms of Fog, he's in bed.
I'm sorry, but if we can't remember your name, then I think you definitely don't deserve to be in the top 2.
Aye.
I know who he is. I remember the face, but he hasn't done. I
Can
agree.
remember the face, can't remember the name, but I know the next guy's
Where
name.
Where are we going?
Behind the cripple man.
Oh,
That child.
right. Up next, we've got Robert's bastard son, Gendry.
I was about to say Renly. Yeah, Gendry.
Renly's
I
decent.
like Gendry, but I'd say I would say second and okay.
I can see that.
A pretty good season.
Right, up next, got another one of Jon Snow's friends behind the wall. I think we'll just stick him in bad.
Yep. Up next we got Hodor.
Hodor.
Don't hate him.
Hodor.
You know
I
what?
mean, come on, he doesn't do anything but say Hodor.
I don't hate him though.
No, but he's a bad character, isn't he? Like, or do you think he's...
we'll put him. I'd put him. I put him bottom of bad actually. You near got them killed because he's just a mongoloid. I mean that's pretty.
I mean, I can't put him... right, up next, we've got Hot Pie.
Oh, I'm going to stay behind and cook in the bakery.
Shite bag.
Well, how about you cook in the bad category, son? And don't eat them all.
But you know what? I feel like he has a bit more of a character. I'd say we stick him in here.
Yeah, that's about
It's
right.
a bit more
Right,
individualised.
Jaime Lannister, top 10
Right,
for
top
me.
10 for me, definitely. How high will he be up? Could he be right at the very top? Very good season. You can feel like the redemption of Jaime Lannister's coming back, can't you?
Yep. Up next, we've got Joffrey. So let's go now.
Baratheon or Lannister?
I like it. Here. Baratheon, Lannister, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to say top 10.
Right, stick him in top 10 for now, and that may change. Behind Jaime, though.
Yeah, I mean, let's just quickly discuss Joffrey. Yeah, you know what? Might not. I think season 2 he was a wee bit better, but he can turn on that hatred in a split second.
Yeah, he's got a wicked side to him, and you know what? He did get put in his place a little bit, but I'd say out of everybody, he's probably the person that spoke back to Tywin the most.
As the king, though, he probably shouldn't
Yeah,
he?
well, I mean, I'd say he's probably got the... I mean, I think there's a reason you don't see any scenes with Tywin and Robert. As much as I would love to have seen one, it's like, just Robert wouldn't be bowing down to anybody.
It's plot purposes, isn't it, really?
You know,
I think there's a reason why Tywin hid. Maybe hid's the wrong term, but you know what I
Stayed
mean?
away.
Aye.
Yeah. And then he thought, right, my wee nephew's in charge, I'm coming, my grandson, I'm coming to...
But yeah, but I think what people got to bear in mind is here, I mean, Joffrey's like, what, 14 still? 15?
Aye.
He's not the finished article. He won't be.
No, he's not. Up next, I've got this kid here, Hate,
Get in the fucking bin, son.
behind Daenerys.
Shove your crow eyes up your arse, aye.
Aye, I think he's fucking ruined it. Jon Snow.
Top 10, but your arc is dragging you down, son.
Yeah,
Bottom
I
end
mean,
of top 10.
yeah, I agree with that. Behind Joffrey at the moment, it just unfortunately it's not very
Right,
interesting.
Mormont, you know what, I'll say good. Just did a wee bit more than Big Barrister Selmy. Bottom end of good, though.
But it's quickly becoming stale, isn't it?
It's the same old pish.
And it's been that way for 3 full seasons.
But
now.
I like the scenes where it was like 3 on like 50 and he was whipping out his sword.
But see,
Sounds
I
good there,
think,
but it was good.
I think what helped them is obviously the interaction with. Now, to me, if Sir Barriss and Selmy wasn't in this season, I'd probably put him in okay just.
Oh, aye.
But I think those extra scenes where he's
Elevated him.
yeah.
Right, up next, old woman.
Ogre, or I actually really like her. I think she's pretty good. You know,
I would say
I put her-
second and good.
yeah. I mean, what's her name?
Can't remember her name.
It begins with an O. Olga or something.
Olgar. Not quite Hodor, is it?
No. You know what? Yeah, I agree. We'll put her in good there above Cersei for the meantime. We have the bum buddy of Renly.
What a great guy he was.
I believe
You know what,
his
not that-
name is the Tyrell. Something Tyrell.
Something Tyrell. You know what? I don't think he's hate.
Well, hold on. He's Cersei's new husband.
I would probably.
Well, not
Fuck
officially
it.
like that. I mean,
You know what? I think he's.
he's alright, isn't he? He's okay. Is he okay?
I would say
But-
bottom okay.
Aye, that's about right. That's what I was thinking of. Right, we've got Mormont. Jorah
I'm gonna
Mormont.
put-
Lord Commander Mormont.
He's not going beside his son, but he can go. You know what? I think they dropped the ball with this guy. I think bottom okay, honestly. Just
Bottom it? Nah, I mean, I'm putting him above this Tyrell
I
kid.
put him above Tyrell kid.
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
think
not
my mum
having
would like to be behind him.
No.
Wildling boss.
I mean, I maybe put him bottom okay just for the fact that I don't think he done an awful
He
lot.
got introduced.
Good
It's
introduction,
like,
and
it's
then
like, oh, this guy's good, and then it's like
never
what
see
is
him
he?
again. Fuck.
He left the hood.
Yeah. Right, up next I got Margaery, Mary and Joffrey.
I would, you know what?
I think she's a pretty good character.
I'd
I mean,
say beside her wee granny, or whatever she is to her.
in front of Cersei.
Aye, I'd say so.
Yeah, no, I think she's good, and we'll see what happens there. Obviously, got the Tyrell army behind her, so we'll see.
Absolutely. Yeah, can't be a bit.
I mean, you can't really ask for more
Can't be a
than that.
bit. Right, we've got a dragon up next. Fucking hate it.
No, it's not a dragon. It's the guy, the bald guy that was speaking in the native language that he didn't think.
Oh, that was shy. I didn't like that.
Tell this whore she can get if she takes her clothes
him?
off, she can get more army. Aye,
All
man.
right, I actually
The guy
liked
that-
him. I
the guy-
thought you were on about the Brotherhood guys.
No, the guy that sold the Unsullied to her. Remember, he was
I
like,
thought he was alright. I'd say okay.
okay.
I'd say in front of Arya. In there.
Uh,
Right. Up next, we've got the sister of Captain Hate. So I'm going to put her. You know what? I'm going to put her above her brother because her brother's fucking useless.
Yeah, she's a
woman and she's
a
fucking
bit
doing more than him.
Yeah, she's a bit more of a fighter. Like,
Right,
so
the Light of Darkness up next.
I think she's okay, like, but not much more than that.
I would say.
I know you don't really like the whole.
No, you know what? I don't like
I
the
think she's a
gimmick,
decent
but I think
character,
she's a
though.
decent character.
I agree. We'll stick her in there. Up next, we've got Daenerys is now not offered nothing for me. I mean, can I say hate? I don't know. Hate might be strong, but I certainly don't care. So I mean, therefore,
I would say bad.
Yeah.
Somewhere bad.
I'll stick it probably behind him. All right. It's Yuri, the other member, part of the Bran group.
She has outstayed her welcome, right? It was interesting when she was introduced with big is it Greyjoy? Aye, Theon Greyjoy. But it's like when you're hanging around people that are just fucking awful, it's going to rub off on you, and it has.
Well, I wonder what her end goal is.
I'd probably put her beside Bran.
It's kind of mad, man, that people can be in Game of Thrones for like multiple seasons and maybe only meet 3 or 4 other characters. You know, it's like,
No.
like I mean, that brother and sister that we've got in the hate category. It's like, who else have they met?
No, it's
No one
crazy.
really. It's like,
Right,
well, I
so-
mean, they did get to meet. Who's that fat guy that killed the Walker? But I mean, if you want to meet him, forget his name.
Sam.
Aye,
Big Sam.
who wants to meet
Sam
him?
Allardyce.
Where are we putting her bad then?
Beside Bran.
Bron. Let's put her.
Right, up next, little finger near died there. I don't know what happened. Did nothing.
No.
Oh, Sansa. I loved your mother. Aye, right. Fuck. You know what?
Worst season so far.
Easily. I'm honestly borderline not bad. I expected big things for
I
him.
think we'll put him in okay, man.
Bought me okay, man. Honestly, I expected big things for Littlefinger, and it just turned out to be little things. Up next, we've got. Is it Tyrion Squire?
I believe so.
I thought he was alright. I'd slap him in beside wee Tyrell Bumboy.
Apparently he's better in bed than Tyrion Lannister, which Tyrion will only be happy about. So you just think he's
Put
okay?
him behind Tyrell then. He'll like that. Don't worry about it.
Podrich?
Podrich, that's the one. Right, up next, I think we've got one of the guys. You little piggy, we're going to kill you, Sammy.
Yeah, don't know his name, to be honest with you, but that's not really important, is it?
No, you know what? Okay, I'd say bought me okay. He served as like a bad guy in that group.
Aye, is that for you then, okay?
Yeah, I'd say okay, aye.
No more than okay.
Right,
so,
up next we have got
Did
Karstark.
bought me okay, or?
I bought me okay. Karstark, I like Karstark. I think you treat it like a jobber, to be honest.
You mean he wanted revenge for his son's being killed by Jaime Lannister? I think he's entitled to that.
I would put him. Somewhere in top end, okay, somewhere.
Right, I'd say maybe how hard can he go? Maybe behind Mormont?
I'd say in there, aye. Right, up next we've got the other Stark son.
Hate. Sorry, he's just not good, is he?
Nah, he's not good.
Put him bottom. I think he's fucking most annoying. Right, who in the fucking hell is this?
Let me see. I've no idea
Let's
who.
stick him in here for now, and we'll. I mean, come on.
It's not. What?
Wait, hold on. There's 2 images together there. That's the guy that looks. I'm pretty sure that's. Now hold on. They put Rob and they put the guy that. What's the guy killed Rob called again? Fuck.
Roose Bolton.
Aye, that's terrible, isn't it?
Is there no Roose Bolton there?
No, that's
Stannis?
Stannis. No, like that's Roose Bolton killing, and they've basically took the same image but cut it in half.
That's a cheap job, man.
Right, so first we'll go with Rob.
Rob's top. Oh, is he top 10?
Well, would he be in front of John or behind John?
I'd say in front of
Better
John.
arc, guy. Better arc. So
The more I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, fuck, we need to start firing people. And you know what? I liked Roose Bolton, but
not enough. I don't think.
no, I'd say good, not top 10. No,
Probably bottom of good.
Aye. Right.
Rose.
Killed by arrows. Bad. I mean, did nothing really.
Put her maybe behind Caitlin or. I'm sticking in front of Hot Pie maybe.
Right, up next we've got Big Sam Allardyce looking up at the chippy board. No idea why this guy killed the first White Walker. No idea why this guy's getting like 15-20% of episodes. It's hate for me. Can't stand him. To me, it just completely undervalued the threat. I mean, it undermined the entire threat of the White Walkers for me.
Aye.
It wasn't quite a show killer, right? Because I still enjoy the show, but
yeah, this guy
it made me go, why the fuck's Stannis and Davos so worried if this guy can kill them?
Yeah, I mean, shouldn't Stannis just focus his attention on the King's Landing? Like, if this guy's capable of killing White Walkers, why doesn't Stannis just say, nah, Fat Boy Sam's got it covered. I'm taking the fight to Joffrey, you know. But yeah, Sam for me, you know what? He developed a wee bit. Would you go okay or? I'd say okay, like.
Okay, fuck, I don't like him. I literally said put him in hate.
Really?
I can't stand the guy.
Right, okay.
Well, no, that means bad then.
Yeah, we'll
Somewhere
compromise. We'll stick him.
Honestly, see when he's on
there.
screen, he fucking turns me. And let me get a name him. Mate, it's not your fucking kid. Reel it in.
Ah, no, wait, you're fucking right. Executive decision. You know, let's put him fucking in front of Rick.
No, but it's like, yeah, mate, ask it once. You know, ask it once, shame on me. Ask it twice, fuck you. You know what I mean? Move on.
Definitely. Right, up next we have the Hound of Justice.
Good.
Right. Good.
Aye.
Not top 10, nope. How high good would he go?
Fuck it, put him in bottom of the top
well,
10.
I mean, would he be above Davos?
I'd say so. Put him in the top 10.
We'll put him here for now.
Only 5 in the top 10, right?
Sansa, you know what? Don't really like her. She's beginning to get humbled, but she doesn't really deserve what's happening to her. So it's a shite situation. But I can't.
her mother.
Bad.
Aye, top.
Right. I mean, doesn't she?
No, but she had the chance to leave with the Hound, right?
Yeah,
it's on
did.
her.
She bottled it. I think she's a decent character. I think she's one of the better.
Bit naive though about what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I'd put her in okay.
I'll put her okay. We'll put her.
A bit behind Karstark.
That sounds about right.
Up
Up next, we've got Stannis. Talk about taking a back seat, my friend.
I mean, I like him, and I still probably would put him in good, but
I'd say bottom of good.
He's done nothing but lick his wounds, hasn't he?
Aye, man. And you know what? Every dog has its day, and you need to stop licking your wounds, mate, and fucking get stuck straight back in.
All right, we have Rob's wife.
Bottom of okay. Scrapes are okay.
Can you remember the name?
No, but your death was alright.
Right.
Graphic.
Hold on, can't be better than this guy, can she? No, I'll put him in there. I think this guy's done well to sneak into okay, by the way. This fucking loser. Don't know how he done it.
He was threatening to kill Sam. That's good enough.
Alright, Theon, or if he's been called now,
Sausage.
Eunuch or something, or
McMuffin. Yo, how good can you be when you've literally just spent 10 episodes getting tortured?
I mean, I think I'd say he's okay though. I mean, Theon's an alright character.
I would say bottom me okay, right? Because I think that would be an injustice to people who have actually like had lines. He's had nothing.
Yeah,
Sorry, master.
I'll put him in here.
Right, let's just put this guy into bad then. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Bad. Fuck off. We don't want it anymore.
Alright, we have a member of the
Brotherhood.
Name
Eludes me. It's bad.
Is it?
That's bottom me okay then.
I think he's alright. Like, I mean.
Right, up next we got the ginger, like second in command guy of the wildlings.
I believe he's dead.
Yep, I think he's okay though. I thought he was okay. I'd probably say aye in there. I'll do. Right, Tyrion Lannister, just fire him into the top 10. We'll worry about that later.
Right, I'd say where's he going? I'd say he's probably above the Hound.
We'll sort it out later. That's for the big end. Right, we got Tywin top 10. Absolutely.
We'll stick him here for now, and then we'll work that out when we get.
Right, up next we've got Robb Stark's. You know what?
All right.
I would say
Ygritte.
I would say in front of Gendry.
Where's Gendry? Find Gendry.
No, because see her and Robb Stark pretty much single-handedly fucking making anything over the wall half decent.
And here,
Yep.
Gendry, boom.
Up next, we've got Uncle Tully. Don't know really.
Yo, where the fuck did he go?
I wouldn't be surprised if he died off screen.
He's a shite shot as well with an arrow.
He fucking is. I'll tell you what, he definitely wasn't one of the archers in the Red Wedding, because he wouldn't have fucking connected with any of them.
No, definitely not.
So I thought he was alright. I would say behind Gendry.
We'll stick him.
He seems fucking useless, but I think he's going to want revenge after what happened.
Right, we've got this guy
Craster.
here. Craster, something like that. That is, isn't it? Craster.
Bastard fucking daughter molesting poof.
I like Craster, he's alright. Well, I don't like him, but he's a good character, I think. I'll stick him in okay somewhere.
Aye, if the mouse lets you. Aye, we'll put him in there.
Put him in there.
Right, up next.
The guy, the baby woman that Sam helped escape.
You know what, man? Seeing you're partnered with Sam, you're.
It's bad, though, isn't it?
It's
I mean,
not
let's be
bad.
honest.
No, it's bad. It's just, it's not hate.
Yeah, we'll stick her above Hodor. Deserves to be above him. Now we need to.
We need to zoom out. That's how serious things are getting.
Oh, ads,
Remember,
guys. Where the fuck those ads
Who
come
you're
from?
betting with Betfred.
Oh, right.
Up next, we've got the weird guy with no balls.
Forget his name. Oh fuck! How can I forget his name? He's Viserys.
Viserys. You know what?
Or is it Viserys? Viserys was was he cut
I don't know.
Fairies?
Fairies.
Fairies. That's it.
Fairies.
Viserys was.
Fairies.
Viserys was Thingy's brother.
I'd say in between Cersei and Tyrell.
No, she's definitely someone. He's good, didn't he? Like,
Right, the guy that keeps coming back with the eye patch, kind of looking like Big Boss at Metal Gear. I think you'd be on the gear to like the brother. I mean,
what's his? His fuck. That's the guy that that is the guy that Ned Stark sent at the end of season 1 to kill the Mountain or bring him to justice. If that fucking go for him, not very well.
but see, do you not think like if you're not eagle-eyed, you would not caught on to that?
They
Like,
changed
I
the
know fuck-
actor, which didn't help.
Well, no, that definitely doesn't.
No,
No, why did they do? No, why did they? Do, how can you have such a big fucking show, right? Like Game of Thrones. Not only does the actor of the guy to kill the mountain changes, the mountain changes.
I
Get
know,
your
it's a bit
fucking
of a
mind
mess.
up.
Honestly, can't remember his name, but we'll stick him.
Brotherhood bleeder.
Nah, we'll stick him in okay somewhere.
Right, up next we've got
stick him above Pod.
the real, like, this is like the real Uncle Tully. He's the uncle to Caitlin. I thought he was alright, but again, very suspicious that he leaves taking a piss.
Right, for me,
I mean, who's got more of a reason? The other Tully or this guy?
the other Tully for sure.
Aye, it was his
He thinks he's
wedding.
hit the jackpot, doesn't he?
Aye.
He thought he was getting some mutant, and he turned out to be getting something alright. But I don't know. For me, I don't think that. I know people are saying, "Oh, but see that's the thing," because he thought he was getting an ugly wife. It turns out I don't think that's one of Thing's daughters.
No, it's not.
Can't be.
Can't be.
I think that's a plan, definitely. Anyway, we'll stick him in okay somewhere. We'll stick him. I'd say we stick him.
He goes in, okay, we need to shoot me out there.
Again, too many people getting okay here for my liking.
Right, up next we have got. Who's that guy?
Oh, that annoying guy that joined up with Daenerys.
He thought he was great,
Bad,
didn't he?
Nah, he's just a bad character. Stick him down here somewhere. I don't
It
like him.
feels so funny. He feels like straight out the comic book.
This guy here, the guy that fools everybody, I don't like him.
No, bad.
I don't think he's a bad character. I just don't like him. He's an arsehole. Stick him in here.
Right, up
Okay.
next we've got the weird guy.
Yeah, with
I don't
eyes.
trust you, John.
It doesn't really do much for me. Like,
Right, somewhere.
maybe okay. Bought me okay.
Yeah.
Right. Up next, we have
Ramsay.
Ramsay Bolton. Ramsay.
I mean,
Ramsay.
pretty funny lines in there. Torture the guy. I think for the same reason. Like, if Greyjoy's bought me okay, does this guy not have to be beside him?
Yeah, maybe put this guy above Greyjoy because we've seen him for the first time and whatnot, but just a lack of exploring with the guy, and lack of characters to mingle with. Right, up next we have, honestly, I'm not too sure who that is. It's if you could, is that the wife?
Stannis' wife.
Yeah, you know what? I think
Because his daughter's
I
beside
think
him.
that's going to be bad. To be
Yeah.
honest, it's just nothing really.
You know what?
there.
Bad. I have thought Stannis' daughter
It's okay. I think.
more interesting than any of the Stark children.
Yeah, I
Like,
think.
especially the two boys.
Where would we stick her? I'd say she should be probably.
I'd say bought me okay. You know what, man?
Bought me okay.
Aye. Held her own with
I
Davos.
think it should be a bit higher than bought me okay. Like, no, I'd say
Right, fire him behind Greyjoy.
a bit in front of Theon. Sick of him. Sick of him.
Tell you what, this list is missing two of the Greyjoys, but again, they literally didn't appear the last episode.
Alright, we've got Walder Frey.
I like Walder Frey. I would put him
Probably good somewhere.
Yeah, I'd put him in good. Just like he appeared less than Roose Bolton. It suffered. It didn't help him. Right, up next we've got the
Where are
leader.
we sticking him above, behind Cersei?
In there. Right, up next we've got
Bad.
yeah, not quite hate. I mean, Guy literally has the whole gimmick of these guys. They're no character, so
Yeah, stick him in there. Right, that means that we have got our list then. So there you go.
only 7 in the top 10.
Yeah, so I guess we just move up these.
That's
We'll move up these three here, then we'll decide our top 10 order. So we'll start with the weakest here. I'm looking through them. I'd say Margaery's the weakest of the top 10.
Yeah.
Right. We can agree on that.
I'd probably say our wee grannies.
9th.
Yep.
Right, and then
And Davos is already in good.
right,
So
so that's the order, really, right? They're taking up spots 10, 9, and 8. Right, so now we have to look at the top 7. You have to come to a conclusion.
I would say Robb Stark up next, and then Jon.
I think I would have Jon, then Robb.
Jon, then Robb.
Aye.
Right, fair enough. We'll give Robb the rub since he died. Robb Stark.
I'm pretty sure you said you preferred him about 10 minutes ago anyway, so him in
I
there.
know, but I thought about it more.
Right, so top 5.
Right, I would put it.
Probably Hound in 5th, I'd
I
probably
would
go
say.
with.
I would. A lot of Lannisters in the top 4.
A lot more Lannisters than I'm
Some would
comfortable
argue
with.
a Baratheon.
I don't think a lot of Lannisters, all Lannisters.
I would. I know, but well, technically, he's a Baratheon.
I
Well,
think
he's not really, but he kind of is.
I'd probably go 4th. Tyrion, 3rd.
Joffrey.
Second.
Tywin.
That's the order.
I would
go.
do that. So just switch Tywin. Boom.
That's the order then, guys. Top 10, there you go. Jaime Lannister takes it. So we've had 3 different winners so far. Ned won season 1, Tyrion won season 2, Jaime's won season 3. Let us know your list, let us know your thoughts, whether you agree, disagree. We'll catch you in the next one.
What, right, before we move, who is ones to watch for season 4? Who's not dead, obviously.
Oh, ones to watch. Well, I think Jaime Lannister returning to King's Landing. That's going to be big.
Well, I tell you what, if he gets top spot without returning. My ones to watch for season 4, I'm going to go for...
Be interested to see what happens with Walder Frey as well.
I'm going to go for... I'm going to pick 3. I'm going to go for Ramsay Bolton and his and I'm going to go for...
What about Jon as well, finally getting back?
I'll go for Jon.
Jon
I was
Snow.
trying to pick people lower down, but yeah, that'll work.
Jon Snow could be interesting, and
Have you got anybody who you think is going to fucking flop in season 4? Who ain't already in the hate category?
Oh, who do I think could flop? I'm going to go... You know, I'm going to go Mormont. Jorah Mormont, especially if they're still... See if season 4 ends and they still haven't crossed the water
The narrow sea.
to the Seven
It
Kingdoms.
it can't be that fucking narrow if they can't get across
Yeah,
it.
it must be fucking wide as hell. Anyway, guys, that's it. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.